Hey guys! Alright, so I'm going to walk you through some very simple steps for Ordinary Hero. Um, it starts out with Fonzie singing. He sings a line starting out with some lives flash like lightning, all the way through hard working hardware man. The whole time during that first line, you're just going to be in the background, kind of dancing, kind of swaying. You're just, standing in the background. So you don't actually come in and do anything until you sing together after he says his line, Hardware Man. You say, you need a big hearted, hard working, hardware man. Okay, so you are just standing and you're singing at that point. You're going to come in and start dancing on the very next line. It's Fonzie and he sings, the measure of a man is more than a pencil mark on a kitchen door. Okay, and all of these are in 8 counts. So on that line, you're just going to walk in place to the right and just walk around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you're back around by 8. Okay, the next line is a hero is the guy that gives all that he's got and then gives just a little bit more. All right, so you're just going to step touch, and it's kind of a quick 8 count. So it's just 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so your arms are just going up and then down as you're stepping. And we start on the right. Okay, so next line that he sings is, he's up in the morning, off to the job for 8 hours of blue collar fun. All right, on that, for that 8 count, you're just going to do a 3-point turn that way to the right, and then a 3-point turn to the left, and that will be 1 8 count. So we just ended with this. We did our step touches and our moving, and then we just go 1, 2, 3, step 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Next line is where there's mouths to be fed and there's bills to be paid, so he does what he's got to be done. Alright, and we are going to do something similar to this. We're going to be step touching, but the hand motions are just going to be a little bit different. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not really a step touch, it's more of a, you're just putting your foot down. Okay, so that was, well, there's mouths to be fed and there's bills to be paid. There's mouths to be fed and there's bills to be paid, so he does what he's got to be done. Okay, awesome. All right, and then you've got to give it to Howard. Howard, this one's for you. All right, so you've got to give it to Howard. Okay, bring it down. This one's for you. We've come to sing your praises. It's a song long overdue. Call it rock and roll recognition that we know you've never had. Okay? On that part, I want you guys to just kind of free dance, but stay facing towards the audience and sing really loud. Because that melody is a really good melody, so I want the focus to be on singing there. So all the way until that we know you've never had. And then it's the ordinary hero, it's the ordinary hero, it's the ordinary hero that deserves. So you sing that 3 times, and you're just going to step, and you're going to do to the left. You're going to pull. You say, it's the ordinary hero, it's the ordinary hero, it's the ordinary hero that deserves. Okay? So you are taking a slight movement to the right each time. Try not to travel too much though. So it's the ordinary hero, it's the ordinary hero, it's the ordinary hero that deserves. Okay? The time signature starts to slow down a little bit there. So deserves the plaque. You're going to be hero that deserves the, and then you're going to start marching on plaque. You kind of plant yourself on plaque and then start moving when you start saying on the wall says to. Okay, that whole line. You're going to move. We can figure out how we want to do the lines a different day. But I want to do four different lines. So you will march to your line, wherever that is, and you'll stay in that position until you sing "Your life is certainly blessed." Okay, on that part, you will start walking back to your original space, to your original spot. Okay, which is on a heart that is open. A heart that is open is when you're going to start walking back, but you're marching still. So, a heart that is open, this man who is hoping, you'll read the inscription and agree that he did his best. Okay, so by best, I want you to be back to your spot. Okay, and then let's give it to Howard. So, again, let's give it to Howard. You're marching. Let's give it to Howard. We're marching. Let's give it to Howard. Let's give it to Howard. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times that you're marching and going up on Howard. And it's just a fist, if you can't see. And we can actually do some line switching, like if we wanted to have the back row come up, let's give it to Howard, and then go back, let's give it to Howard. Okay, we could do that there. On the last, let's give it to Howard, where you hold it out. I would like for the front row, if we have some girls in poodle skirts, to do a spin. Let's give it to Howard and then hit on the floor. Okay, so obviously a little better than I just did that. So yeah, that's it. For the other people ending, we can just have some ending like this, or we can figure out some other poses. Fonzie will be up front, and I think that's all. So, good job.